Hey gang, Fletch here. I hope you're doing well. Today I want you to see these words of Jesus from Matthew 11 are to all of us who are tired and anxious and burdened and weary and simply exhausted. And I can't think of anyone that hasn't felt that way at least some point in their lives. But the question is this the way God intends for us to live? Has God intended for us to be chronically overwhelmed, tired, and exhausted? You know, life can get pretty busy and crazy at times, and we're all going to face difficult circumstances at some point. But is grinding it out day after day really appealing to you? Does it sound enjoyable? It does not sound enjoyable to me. And I think what Jesus is doing is he is offering us some relief, and he wants us to make a shift. And that shift is from us taking the burdens off of us and putting them on him, and he wants to take his burdens and put them on us. You know, the truth is, Jesus actually enjoys taking our burdens. You know, Hebrews tells us that it was for the joy set before him that Jesus endured the cross. So not only has Jesus taken the burdens that life brings us, but he's taken the burdens that we've brought upon ourselves through our own sin and rebellion. He's taken them off of us and he's placed them upon himself. And what has he done? He's died for them, forgiven them, and put them away. And now he's given us a new life in Christ. He's given us a new life with his burdens, which are light. And that is something that we ought to look forward to. Hopefully you've taken advantage of Jesus' offer to give over to him your struggles, your burdens, and your exhaustion. But what about your friends and neighbors? Don't you think they're feeling the same way? I mean, after all, they live just down the street. Their kids are about the same age as your kids. Don't you think they would enjoy someone coming alongside them and saying, hey, let me take your heavy burdens upon myself, and then I will give you my light burdens? You know, the message is for us, but it's also for our friends and neighbors. And that's what Jesus has called us to do, is to take this message of grace, this gospel, this good news, and share it with our friends and neighbors. Just as we've been relieved of our burdens and our exhaustion, so Jesus wants to relieve our friends and neighbors of the same thing. The problem is, our friends and neighbors may not go to church, and they may not read their Bibles, so they don't even know what Matthew 11 says. So how are they going to know? Well, here's the question. What if? What if you decided you were going to tell them? What if you decided that you were going to tell them what you've experienced in your own life and how Jesus has transformed you? What if you decided you were going to take a risk and walk next door and love your neighbor? What if you decided that you were going to share with them about this inexhaustible grace that Jesus offers? What if is the question we've been exploring all year. What if we decided to reach out to one person this year? What would it look like? What difference would it make? How could lives be transformed? How would we be challenged? What if? What could God do with your neighbor or your friend? How could their life look different? How could their family change? How could they experience the abundant life that Jesus offers in John 10:10? So the question I'm going to leave you with is simply this: what if?